this side, you see a simple image, and on the other side, you are looking at a real three-dimensional model with clean geometry and professional textures. There is no manual modeling involved, and no hours of heavy work. Just a few minutes with the new version of Tripo, version 3.0 Ultra. Tripo is a professional AI-powered tool for generating 3D models, and now, with the release of Tripo 3.0 Ultra, it has entered an entirely new level of quality. This new version is not only faster, but it has also made a real leap in terms of geometric accuracy, texture quality, and output stability compared to previous versions. As always, I have placed the link to the Tripo website in the description. Once you enter the main environment of the website through that link, you will see a well-designed and polished interface that clearly shows a lot of work has gone into it. Quick heads up before we start. In every video here on AI Border, 2 random viewers who leave a comment below will win a pro account of this very tool. So make sure to drop a comment, share your thoughts, or even just an emoji, because the next winner might be you. Let's jump into the video. First of all, you need to log into your account, or create one if you do not already have an account. On the homepage, there is a chat box that you can easily use by typing in a description of the model you want, and the system will design it for you in the shortest possible time. For example, I am now selecting one of the platform's own suggested prompts for testing. To get started, the platform initially gives you a certain amount of free credits for model generation, but once those are used up, you will need to purchase a subscription. After the model is generated, it is transferred into your 3D workspace, where you can view the result. As you can see, in a very short time, we already have a complete 3D model. First of all, the geometric details are extremely precise. The edges are clean and sharp, the surfaces are smooth and uniform, and the overall structure of the model is highly organized and professional. The Ultra version can generate models with up to 2 million polygons, which means a level of quality that is fully suitable for heavy game development and VFX projects. Second, the textures and materials are very high quality. Fine details are clearly visible, text and patterns sit accurately on the surfaces, and the way light interacts with the materials is completely natural and fully compatible with modern PBR systems. And most importantly, there are major improvements compared to previous versions. Issues such as double-layer geometry have been almost completely eliminated. Gaps and holes have been significantly reduced. The coordination between the model and the textures has greatly improved, and as a result, the final output is much more stable and reliable. On the right panel, you will find the model settings. In the property hierarchy section, you can see the tree structure of the model's components and select different parts such as the head, body, weapons, and so on. In the transform section, you can adjust the rotation, position, and height of the model. In the material section, if the PBR option is enabled, physically realistic lighting is activated. The metallic slider controls how metallic the surface appears. The higher the value, the shinier the metal. The roughness slider controls how rough or smooth the surface is, where 0 represents a fully glossy surface and 1 represents a completely matte surface. On the left side of the screen, you have the model generation menu, with options for more precise refinements. With image or text to 3D, you can convert an image or a text prompt directly into a 3D model. With multi-views to 3D, you can build a 3D model using multiple angles of the same object for higher accuracy. With batch 3D generation, you can generate several 3D models simultaneously. If image optimization is enabled, the input image is intelligently optimized before being converted to 3D, which is especially useful for better facial and texture details. For mesh resolution, the standard mode provides normal quality, while Ultra Trial offers extremely high quality at the cost of higher resource and and credit consumption. In the privacy section, if public is selected, the generated model will be visible to other users, while private mode is usually a paid feature. When Smart Low Poly is activated, the polygon count is intelligently reduced, making the model suitable for games, AR, and mobile platforms. With Generate in parts, the model is created in separate components. If the poly count is set to auto, the system automatically selects the optimal value. The higher the polygon count, the higher the quality, but also the heavier the file size. At the bottom of the page, you have the free retry option. The export option allows you to export the model for use in software such as Blender, Unity, and Unreal Engine. At the top of the page, you will find the main tabs. In the overview section, you can see a general preview of the final model. Without dealing with technical settings, you can rotate the model, observe it from different angles, check its overall quality, and decide whether to proceed to more advanced stages or not. In the segmentation section, the model is divided into separate parts such as the head, body, clothing, weapons, or equipment. This is especially important when you want to edit each part individually, assign different materials, or modify only a specific component in a game engine. In the Retopology section, which is one of the most important steps for professional game development and animation, the heavy and unstructured mesh is converted into a lightweight, organized, and optimized topology. As a result, the model runs more smoothly and becomes fully standard for rigging and animation. In the texture section, you can control the colors, surface details, material types, and the final visual appearance of the model. You can modify textures, define metallic or fabric surfaces, and control lighting response and shadows to achieve either realistic or stylized results. In the rigging section, a skeleton and bone structure is added to the model so it can be animated. After rigging, the model becomes ready for walking, running, combat, or any other motion, and it can be used directly in Unreal Engine, Unity, or Blender. In the Shop or DIY Gifts section of Tripo, you can turn the 3D model you created with AI into a real physical product. Before purchasing, preview images of the gifts are displayed, but you should note that the final physical product may slightly differ from the preview in terms of details. Here you can choose from different items such as fridge magnets, keychains, or the 3D figure itself, and you can even select the desired size, for example from 3 to 10 centimeters. After making your selection, the purchase is completed through Shopify or Taobao. However, after placing the order, you must enter the link of the 3D model you created into your order. Within a maximum of 1 business day, your order will be reviewed and they will confirm whether production is possible or not. In the Pro Refine section, you can send your previously created 3D model into a professional refinement stage for geometry and texture enhancement. This service is specifically designed for times when you want the model's details to be cleaner, more precise, and closer to the reference image. In general, Pro Refine focuses on 2 main areas: geometry refinement and texture refinement. After the model is ready, you can use the export option to output your model by specifying the file name and selecting the desired format. There are also 2 additional export options. The bottom center pivot option sets the pivot point of the model to the bottom center, so that in game engines or 3D software the model is placed accurately on the ground. So if I want to summarize everything very briefly, Tripo 3.0 Ultra is not just a simple tool for creating 3D models. It is a complete AI-powered modeling studio that takes you from a simple image to a precise, clean, and production-ready 3D model for games, VFX, and even 3D printing. Models with extremely accurate geometry, high-quality PBR textures, generation in just a few minutes, and features such as image to 3D, retopology, rigging, and stylization are all gathered in one single environment. And most importantly, the Ultra version is several times more accurate and stable than the previous versions of Tripo. If you work in the fields of game development, product design, VFX, or 3D printing, listening, it is truly time to test the real power of Tripo 3.0 Ultra for yourself. If this video was useful for you, please make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments which AI tool you would like us to work with in the next video. Until next time, my digital friend.